and welcome back to Kettering Town FC. As you can see over on the left hand side of your screen, that we are currently sitting first on 93 points. It's the last game of the season. QPR can only win if we lose the game by 17 goals. We've won the league. Right then, so with Fleetwood and Bolton with a 2-0 win and a 3-0 win in a very normal sort of episode, with there was no upsets, no nothing, 2 clean sheets. It was you could almost say it was a perfect day. And then coming back into for the last 3 games before the Salford game, we drew 1 each with Preston, 3-0 against Charlton, and 3-1 against Exeter City, with another friendly in there with a bunch of names that we don't know. So in the last episode, we had a look at the potential youth candidates, and we've got the sort of main ones that we wanted to bring in, we brought in. The rest of them are just too far away and will be let go into the ether. So because our regens have been let go into the ether, a bunch of other teams' regens have been let go into the ether, and well, we've got a few players coming to the club for free. Well, I say for free, except Keane Flanagan. Now, I know this is technically should be part of the transfer window, but because they're already here, I thought I might as well go over them, because this episode is going to be quite short. It's going to be this, and then the game against who are we playing? Salford, and then the sort of season roundup, and then that'll be us going into the championship as champions of League One. So first up is Isaac Karlsson, an 18-year-old Swedish midfielder. Looks like he's going to be a decent player. He's got I noticed a lot of them are midfielders. Actually, I think they're all midfielders, except Felix Baxter, who can play up front. Rafati can kind of play on the left. Flanagan's definitely midfield. Saul can play a diagonal across the pitch, and Karlsson's in the middle. So Karlsson, 18 years old, Swedish, coming from Everton for free. Really good mentals and physicals for an 18-year-old, meaning his technicals will get better as we go on. Saul, 17-year-old Spanish midfielder coming from Liverpool. He can play all across the pitch. I don't know where to sort of train him as. Apparently his best position's a left winger, so we'll see what happens with him. Keane Flanagan, Forest Green, I saw him and he looked like a decent, well-rounded player, so we'll bring him in. he'll be on a fringe contract, so if he doesn't work out, he doesn't work out. It's not a problem. Next up, Valentin Rafati from Chelsea, Kosovan. Looks, again, physicals are really good. Actually, all of his physicals are at least in the blue, which is really good for an 18-year-old. A few of his mentals are alright. A couple of maybe his concentration could be doing with a bit of an up, but all in all, not bad for an 18-year-old. And finally, Felix Baxter from Man City. This guy he's going to be good. He's going to be a decent player. Super good physicals. Again, mentals really good, apart from concentration, bravery, but he won't really need to be brave. He's not going to be diving into tackles. And some of his technicals are really, really good so far. So that is our sort of free transfers in from other clubs that are coming in. If we have a quick look at the amount of money clubs are playing. If we have a look at the amount of money the clubs are paying, QPR are currently spending 9.4 million, whereas it's behind me, and we are currently paying 1.84 million. Now, if we go up to the Championship, the top team, who are currently getting promoted back into the Premiership, Aston Villa on 38 million a year on wages. The bottom is Mansfield. They're on 4.4. And then who is, if we have a quick look and see who's coming down from the Premiership, see who we would play in next season. West Brom, Watford and Swansea. So not super big teams, but at the same time, we're just going to get slapped about, I think. See, I said we'd get slapped about in League One, and we're currently sitting top on 93 points. So yeah, this is going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. So let's dive into our last game against Salford. We won the league. I can't. We've already won it. If we lose by 20 goals, then I'll be livid. But I don't think that's going to happen. We could lose and QPR could win, and we'd still win on goal difference, as long as QPR don't score 100 goals against Colchester, which I don't think it'll happen. Anyway, so last game of the season. This is the lineup. Madison in goal with a back line of Lopez, Drysdale, Camp and Lewis. In the midfield we have Bedstrip, Turner and Malley, and up front we have Allen, Harrison and Ellis. On the bench today we have Adams, O'Connor, Crooks, Sanchez, Sully, Patton and Lamptey. Okay, kick off. Throw into us. We are in the blue and they are in the red and white. I would rather, well, I suppose we are playing away for the last day of the season. Well, looks like we're picking up the trophy at Salford's ground, which is very nice. Maybe, possibly. Lewis, Malley, nope, just hits it off himself. Down to Bogle. And that man is onside. Come on, Madison. Oh, nice. Nice, safe. QPR have scored against Colchester. They have a few goals to make up. I mean, we could draw. Nothing could happen in this game and we'd still win the league. We can lose and we can still win the league. It's a really nice feeling, knowing that the last few days of stress has culminated to us winning the league without having to have a stressful last game of the season, which is really nice. Although QPR have scored a second. Half time 0-0, and the team is not doing much. We've been the better team here. I just need to make sure we're all motivated for the second half because people are nervous. I don't know why you're nervous. You don't need to be nervous. It's literally a nothing game. There's nothing really happening. So, I mean, maybe if it was a nothing game, we should probably have tried something different. Like, that was nearly a penalty. But he definitely got the ball. And Bogle has scored. A board game has scored against us. I don't want to lose the last game of this season, because that would just be mince. So, we'll swap. We'll bring on Lamptey, and we'll bring on... Who in the midfield's having a bad game? Well, Lopez is having a bad game, but I don't have a spare left back with me today. I have a spare right back. I mean, Dara Connor can play right back, so if I swap Lewis over and bring in Dara O'Connor and then sort of freshen up the midfield, Malley, Bishop can play for Malley, Malley can go forward and Luciano can come on instead, and that'll be our 3 substitutions at 55 minutes, which is fine because, like I said, I'm just gonna and we're gonna go attacking. We're just gonna have some fun. Although it's definitely looking like the game's going to be 1-0, and I'm very, very bored. Oh my god, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening in this game. They've scored once. Are we going to score? Nope, we're going to hit the bar. Goal kicked them, cleared, safe by Lewis, who just headers it off the back of Harrison. Drysdale, Turner out to Allen, Allen to Bedstrip, Bedstrip to Lamptey. Lamptey to Sanchez, Sanchez, oh! Luciano Sanchez. Oh, I meant to say, Sanchez, I managed to increase his loan deal, so he is coming back for next season as well. O'Connor, Sanchez, Bedstrip, Turner, Bedstrip, close. What was that? Bogle is on the ball. Goal. Sanchez. Nope. And it's back to them. It's just a turnover after turnover. Harrison to turn her over. Lamptey just hoofs it back to Harrison. Harrison. Bedstrup. Oh! That's what we like to see. We've won the game, or we will win. Oh, we've just went full attack. Lewis on that corner. Are we going to get a third? Camp. Oh! Who was at the back post? No one was at the back post. Well, we've got another corner. Make this 3. Make it 3. You're offside. Pop it back in again. Nope. Drysdale. Out to Lewis again. Lewis. Right into the keeper. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have won League One. Easily and peasily. That man is shaking the hand of number 7. I think that's Madstrup. Unsure. Here's me with my sexy new attire. Oh, hey! We did it. This is great. What? Oh, this is a great angle. This is a great angle. Ah, this is fantastic. Yep. I think. There we go. We've just merged through the stand. That was. I'm really glad I got to watch those celebrations. So there we have it. We have won League One with 96 points and a goal difference of 46. We were 150 to 1 to win the season. I don't know what I'm doing. I only got 27,000 for achieving first in League One. I'm sure we'll get much more money when we're in the Championship. I've no idea how I've managed that. Where's the end of season review? There it is. It's right here. Here we go. The end of season review. Aaron Lewis, for a free, who played 56 games, 21 assists and had an average rating of 7.36. I would say that Aaron Lewis is by far the best player we had this season. We were expected to fight bravely against relegation and we finished first, which is not how I saw the season going. Moments to remember. A 4-0 win was our biggest win this season over Swindon. The match to remember, our win over Oldham. And in the same game, the goal to remember was Malley's goal in the 45th minute. So it starts with the ball being cleared, and then Lewis picking it up, Malley in the centre of the pitch, popping that back out over to Baird. Baird with the cross, and then Malley. Oh my days! What a daisy cutter that was! What a lovely goal that was. So we've gained half a star in club reputation. Not much has happened. No new sponsorship deal this year. Made some more money off sponsorship, off broadcasting, off corporate and hospitality. Less off prize money because we didn't do so well in the Carabao Cup. But we made more money off match day commercial and retail, and these were the shirts that were Big Mads number 7, Ellis number 10, Harrison 21, Payne number 12 and Lamptey number 19. And this was not our, the first half of the season this was our main lineup. Lewis, Camp, Bennett, Lopez, Payton, Bidstrup, Harrison, Ollie Wright, Tom Allen and Lamptey up front. Madison having a solid season, Aaron Lewis having a solid season, Camp having a solid season, and Lopez having a solid season. So I could see defensively we were solid. We just needed our strikers to score. And Aaron Lewis was the fans' player of the season and the signing of the season. He had the most assists, the most player match awards, and the highest average rating. Gabe Ellis was top goal scorer this season with 21. This is history in the making. 150 to 1, and we won the league. Players that were inducted into the Kettering Town overall best 11. So it is Madison, Lopez, Bailey, Bennett, Oyegoke, Hazeman, Friel, Charles, Harrison, Tom Allen, and DeCary, Sheriff, with Brad House, Brennan Camp, Aaron Lewis, Teddy Davey, Ollie Turner, Ahmed Salam, and Suleiman Mustafa on the bench. Right then, we'll host the team meeting, because these always go well, and then we'll end the episode there. So everyone's really happy. Let's see how I can screw things up. This is the championship, so I'm actually expecting to be in a relegation battle. We've done brilliantly to go up, but we all know we're in for a tough season ahead, and I want you all to know that I'll be sticking with you to fight as hard as possible to avoid relegation. We'll deal with it later when you come back. Thanks everyone. I'll see you all in the next season. Right then, so that's us. That's League 1 done. Easy. Smashed. Again, like League 1, I'll come back for the end of the transfer window. Give you a little update on how things are going and how our first foray into the championship has gone. I've been Mikey, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't enjoyed, that is advantageous to both you and I. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, blah blah, ring the bell, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya!